Okay, looks like I'm live. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm here for anybody who's given up on the Super Bowl. I'm going to do a few songs for you. Original songs. Just waiting for somebody to arrive. Or maybe I should just start for those of you who are going to be watching a recording of this. So, I'll just start off and do my latest single. Oops, I gotta take off the capo in order to do that. I think I'm gonna maybe just, this is a country song. I wrote this back in 1994. And you know, the movie Dumb and Dumber was out. And somebody told me that Dumb and Dumber was a great movie title, but it wouldn't be a good song title. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, wait a second. I got this idea. I gotta write this. When it comes to my heart, I always use my head. I don't get involved, 'cause I know how insane love gets. I read the book about Venus and Mars with my feet firmly on Earth. Then I fell for her and blew it real bad, then messed it up worse. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. You know what? I gotta shut this off. Okay, I keep getting these disconnect and reconnect. I hope this is working now. No, it says disconnected, reconnect. Okay, reconnection successful. I'm gonna start over again. Disconnected. I don't know, but I'm going to do the song, and then if this keeps happening, I'm going to maybe reboot. When it comes to my heart, I always use my head. I don't get involved, 'cause I know how insane love gets. I read the book about Venus and Mars with my feet firmly on Earth. But I fell for her and blew it real bad, then messed it up worse. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. Oh wait, somebody's here and I can't see the chat. You haven't seen it. Well, I keep getting these messages. It's disconnected, reconnected, disconnected, reconnecting. Happened again. Okay, as long as you're not seeing It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber. I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. She's a homecoming queen. She's the 4th of July. One look at her and I would start raving out of my mind. We lit a flame till my brain stepped in and said, get a grip on yourself. And now I gotta see her holding hands with somebody else. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber. I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. I used logic. I take calculated risks. But I didn't count on wanting her like this. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, oh man did I catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. I'm getting these messages like every second. It says disconnected, reconnecting, reconnection successful, disconnected, reconnecting, reconnecting. Reconnection successful. I'm just getting these messages again and again and again. So that's confusing. You all say you're not getting any interruptions. That's good to hear. So I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm just taking a break from the Super Bowl. I'm kind of curious. I mean, it's not much of a game, but like now that I have it shut off, there's going to be a big comeback. I just know it. But I'm here to do some original songs for you. I don't know if any of you have heard me before or not. So I have a lot of country songs. I also have songs that are like, you know, a variety of. I'm kind of a mix of genres. You know, like country, sort of classic rock, sort of a little bit folk, a little bit I don't know, some blues, little even. I got some major 7 chords. It's a little jazz influence there for you. But I'm taking requests, but I'm doing original songs. Although I can occasionally be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover because I'm a huge Deadhead. I don't know if any of you all know the Grateful Dead, but I listen to them like every day, pretty much. I'm still getting these reconnect, disconnect, reconnect. So I have, you know, if you go to my website, I have my songs like into categories. I don't have a category for country songs because some of them, you know, but I do have like, I call them sweet love songs, and then I call them troubled love songs. Like, you know, they're not all sad. You know, some of them are troubled. They have, you know, problems with relationships, but they're not necessarily sad. And I have mental health songs, I have political songs, I have some silly songs, and I have what I call just life songs. So if any of those sound like something you want to hear, let me know. And I do have country songs and some pop songs. You know, I think I'm going to do one of those pop songs now because I like songs that have messages. Now, not every song has a message. You know, some are just what they are, but some are what I would consider message songs. And I like this one. This is a pop song. I wrote this with a guy in Nashville, a guy named Howie Moscovich. He's a pop songwriter and producer. Do I need a capo for this? No, I don't think I do. Like a fighter, beat and broken, feeling like you've lost at life. Every fiber barely hoping there's an answer in the night. Wasting time just wishing on 1,000 stars, praying that the waters part, when in your heart you'll always find the truth, the love brighter like a flower, like a painter. You bring color to the world. You're a tower, a true life changer, the sweetest music ever heard. There's no need for wishing on 1,000 stars, praying that the waters part, when in your heart you'll always find the truth. The love brighter than 100 suns, a burning spirit ever young. The miracle you are, it comes down to the love that lives in you. You're the friend that's hard to find. Let the whole world see you shine. Don't be wishing on 1,000 stars, praying that the waters part, when in your heart you'll always find the truth. The love brighter than 100 suns, a burning spirit ever young. The miracle you are, it comes down to the love that lives in you. The love that lives in you. The love that lives in you, in you, in you. So, you still there? I can't see who's here. That's the disadvantage I have. I don't know if anybody's here. I could be just singing to myself for all I know, unless somebody says something into the chat. Oh, great, you're still here. Awesome. Hey, Wes, how are you tonight? Julie, you still here, Julia? How you doing tonight? So this is, hey, I'm so glad you're still here. If anybody else is here, please let me know. So here's a song that I just posted a video. Well, I haven't posted it on YouTube yet. I posted it on the other streaming platform. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Julia. Oh, by the way, don't forget to, if you like my stuff, don't forget to follow me if you're not already. And don't forget to go to my website. Click on that link in the bio. It actually goes to a link tree. It takes you to my website. You can actually download, not all of my music. Actually, the last song I played is not there. But the first one I played is there. You can download my music actually for free if you'd like. And I'm also on Spotify. All the links are there. And there's a Discord server that you can join, the Seth Heads Discord server. And also on my website I have merch. So just thought I'd let you know about all those things. But I posted this video on my other streaming platform, which I usually stream on, but I'm not streaming there tonight. This is pretty much YouTube only, but I think I'm also on one other platform. But I don't want to mention platform names in case there's an AI bot listening and like censoring my live based on naming platforms. But anyway, there's this really great songwriter in Nashville. His name's Bill DeLuigi. And it's always good to credit your co-writers. I was lucky to get a chance to write with him a few years back, actually more than a few. And I recently remembered the song and I looked at it, I'm like, this song is worth putting out there. So I relearned it, and I played it a couple of times. I played it last night and posted a video of it. But I'm gonna do it again because I like it. I watched my whole world blow up in my face. The moment that you turned and walked away, I begged you to stay. I said I'd never make it if you go, and the dark feels way too heavy to hold, but I know I can live without you. Just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of. I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. Can do this thing sober, or I can do it stone cold drunk. Drown myself in tears, or just suck it up. Show that I'm tough. Go and work myself to death, or do nothing at all till there's nothing left. No sweat. I can live without you. Just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of. I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. I wish you the best. I hope you find what you're looking for. Right now, it's hard to believe I don't need you anymore. I can live without you, just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of. I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Epic and Broham. Thank you so much. I don't know, I have these political songs. I like doing political songs, but I don't want to, those can always offend people. Well, boy, that's a loaded comment. Well, I like boys, but not in the way that you may be implying. But I'll keep singing anyway. Okay, so I could do this political song that I released as a single, but maybe I'll do this new one that's also political, because the one the one that starts like that may offend some people. Everlong's. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know Everlong was the song. But actually, I'm a songwriter, so my thing is to do original songs, although every once in a while, I can be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover because I'm a huge Deadhead. But my thing is that I do original songs. So if you want to hear some original songs, just hang around. Oh, you know what? Instead of the political song, I will do a love song, because everybody likes love songs, right? Or do they? This is also a recent single. This came out last August, so fairly recent. Oh God, Gomorrah. I haven't learned that one. I can do. What do I have prepared? Which Dead songs? I could do. I love Broke Down Palace. That song makes me cry. And I can do, of course, Friend of the Devil. I might be able to do Ripple. I always screw up the intro, but and the words. I'm not sure I know the words by heart. I could probably do Scarlet Begonias, although the bar chords kind of tire my hand out. But anyway, and Ramble on Rose, of course. All the greatest paintings ever made would pale next to your angel face. Your heaven's greatest work of art, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. A night sky brushed with a silvery glow. You and me on a blanket below. I marvel at how beautiful you are, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. If I never see the moon again, if tomorrow never comes, I'll be fulfilled, I'll be content, 'cause you've taught me what it means to love. I'm the happiest man in all of creation. These moments with you are a revelation. As I look through the window to your heart, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. The morning's gonna come again, the sun is gonna rise, this picture perfect night will end, but this love of ours will never die. I take your hand and I kiss your lips. Your very presence is a gift. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. With the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. McFly? Oh, geez. He's not here. He's in the year 1955. He went back to 1955, didn't he? That's the year I was born. So yeah, if I look old, that's why, because I am. But actually, I have a song about that. I spent many, many years as a songwriter in the background, just trying to get songs recorded by other artists. And I didn't put out my first album till the ripe young age of 62 years old. And that might be a little old for this music business. But you know what? Well, I wrote a song about this. And it's not just about being old, it's about doing it while you can. And it kind of goes like this. A child's birthday, so party with their friends. Mine feels like a countdown to the end. I look back on the distance I have come. There are doors I still want to open up. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream, but I'm young enough to know better. The clock is ticking till the day it's not. While I'm kicking, I'll give it all I've got. My plans maybe aren't meant to be, but a ray of hope is just enough for me. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream, but I'm young enough to know better. When all is done and I'm laid to rest, I'll be at peace if I've done my best. I'm on a quest. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream, but I'm young enough to know better. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream, but I'm young enough to know better. I'm young enough to know better. I'm young enough to know better. I just realized I don't have my mic positioned properly. Maybe this sounds better. I hope this sounds better. Oh, now the mic just, this mic stand always does this. Every time I move the mic, it just collapses. So maybe this sounds better. And maybe it'll sound even better still if I do this. Hey, you're here! Hey, how are you tonight? Yeah, it's kind of just, again, you're catching me as I'm getting ready to wrap up, but I'm going to do a few more for you. Since you're here, I'll do a couple of country songs for you. Oh, but before I do that, I should mention, that song is one of several. There's a line in that song that I created merch from that line. A ray of hope is just enough for me. And you can get this merch on my website. And here's an example of what it looks like. This is a mouse pad. I also have like t-shirts and a coffee mug and some other stuff. Yeah, I remember. That's why I'm here. Because you said you were going to be here. So I wanted to be here for you. But, I probably can't do too much more because of my fatigue. So, 2 nights in a row is kind of stretching it. But I want to do some country songs. I'm really excited to do a couple of more country songs. This one. Okay, here's one that I think you might like. Should I do a happy one or a sad one? I got a bunch of sad ones. I already did one sad one tonight. Let me do a happy one, then I'll do a sad one. It's so amazing how much you've changed me in a matter of no time at all. The moment I heard those three simple words, I couldn't help but fall. My world started turning, my heart started learning feelings I've never felt before. A joy and a hunger, a taste of the wonder that forever has in store. You made it all come true in the blink of an I love you. My heart was broken, yours was wide open. Something in your eyes spoke to me. Took all my fears, made them disappear faster than a fading memory. My world started turning, my heart started learning feelings I've never felt before. A joy and a hunger, a taste of the wonder that forever has in store. You made it all come true in the blink of an I love you. My love for you keeps on growing. There's no stopping what you set in motion. My world started turning, my heart started learning feelings I've never felt before. A joy and a hunger, a taste of the wonder that forever has in store. You made it all come true in the blink of an I love you. You made it all come true in the blink of an I love you. Is that a request, Richard, or is that I sound like John Denver? Because my thing is that I'm if you're telling me I sound like John Denver, that's a huge compliment. So for those of you who are new to me, I'm a songwriter, and that's my thing. I do original songs, although as I mentioned, I can sometimes be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover because I'm a huge Deadhead. But my thing is that I've spent years and years and years and years working on the craft of songwriting and dedicated to the craft of songwriting. So I'm here to share my original songs for you. Oh, I'm so glad I made your day again. All right, let me do, oh God, I got a couple of sad country songs I want to do. Which one should I do? This one or this one? This one or this one? Maybe I'll do this one. This one, actually, I used to play this in Nashville. And I once had a music publisher tell me to stop playing this song out at there are these writers' nights every night in Nashville. There are more of them now. There used to be, a few really well-attended ones, and now they have them every night of the week. But there was this one that I used to play at, which was a really popular one. And I had this publisher, I met this publisher and I played him this song. He told me to stop playing it out. And the reason is, I don't know what you want to bury, but he told me because there was this rumor going around that like successful, staff writers were going out to these writers' nights to steal songs. And he said, somebody's going to steal this song. But I used to get requests for it. But I played it a lot less than I used to after I heard that. But it's copyrighted, so I dare somebody to steal it now. At Echo Canyon, it's always the same. This ledge where she stood called out my name. This big empty silence is all that I hear, but the memory of her voice is so clear. She said, I love you, love you, love you, at Echo Canyon. But her words faded away on the wind. Now I'm standing on the edge of Echo Canyon, and the hurt comes back to me again and again. This used to be heaven, the wide open space, and the sun's golden rays in her pretty face. But the endless horizon and the longing to roam led her far from these hills where we built our home. She said, I love you, love you, love you, at Echo Canyon. But her words faded away on the wind. Now I'm standing on the edge of Echo Canyon, and the hurt comes back to me again and again. The mountaintops cry as the big lonesome sky stretches on and on. They're repeating to me, boy, you'd better believe that she's gone. She's gone. She said, I love you, love you, love you, at Echo Canyon. But her words faded away on the wind. Now I'm standing on the edge of Echo Canyon, and the hurt comes back to me again and again, again and again, at Echo Canyon. Thank you, Richard. Oh, boy. Maybe I'll do one more? Because for those of you who don't know me, I have the unfortunate experience of having long COVID, which manifests as chronic fatigue. And there's something called post-exertional malaise, which your body, or my body, the body of the person with chronic fatigue has a threshold, and if you exceed it, and I may have already exceeded it, but I want to do one more. Thank you so much. Let me see what else I got here. Okay, I'm going to end this with a little song I wrote for my wife. Well, I wrote it about my wife. I didn't write it specifically. There was one I literally wrote just for her, but it ended up being the title song of my album. Thank you. So anyway, this is a celebration of our relationship. We met, it's been more than 30 years. We met under very unlikely circumstances. We were both thousands of miles from our respective homes. And, we got together. There were a few times we weren't sure we were going to make it, but we stayed together. We raised a family. Our kids grew up. They went to college. They graduated. They got jobs. And then I was just sitting around and like, after all that, and here we are. So that became the song. And it goes like this. from such different worlds at that one single time and place on earth. There we were. Now somehow, when so many years have flown, look around at this place that we call home. Here we are. Day after day after day, page after calendar page, nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Through those times when it all seemed way too much, and it felt like both of us had enough, still here we are. Cry or laugh at the things we did back then, still it all comes down to this in the end. Here we are. Day after day after day, page after calendar page, nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Day after day after day, page after calendar page, nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Here we are. Of all places we both could be, here we are. So if you're enjoying my music, don't forget to follow me if you're not already, and visit my website, which is SethHillaryJackson.com, but there's a link in my profile, and you can click that, and that'll take you to my link tree, which will take you to my website, and my Discord server, and my Spotify, and all my streaming platforms and social media. All right, thank you. Oh yeah, it's called Subscribed. I'm on YouTube. I usually stream on multiple platforms. I guess I am still streaming on 2 platforms, this one, and I guess I'm on Twitch. I usually stream on that other vertical platform, but tonight I decided not to because, well, I won't get into it as to why I decided not to, but that's normally the primary place I stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. And again, I have, you can download, so that song you can download from my workshop, from my website, and you can download for free if you want. You have a choice, free, or you can name a price and support me that way. And you can also buy merch, and you can, do all the things you do on an artist's website. My bio's there, some pictures. You can sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter, which I don't send out that often anymore. I mean, I never really sent it out that often, but I send it out when I have an announcement. And I do have some announcements, by the way. I wrote this song recently. I wasn't intending on writing this song, and I haven't been doing a lot of co-writing lately. Since I started putting out my own music. Thank you. Since I started putting out my own music, I've done very little co-writing. I used to do, when I was writing, country and pop songs to pitch to artists. Most of the songs were co-written because, most of the songs you hear on the radio were co-written. But I got an email from this guy in California that I used to know, and I wrote a song with him. I wrote a couple of songs with him in the past. And he wanted to write a song, he's from LA, and there were these fires, and, I used to live there, and he had this idea he wanted to write about the fires. So I took a look at it, and I, used it as a jumping off point for something else. And now he's got this country singer
who's recorded the song and is releasing it on February 28th. And his name is Beau Hazard. And he has a YouTube channel, B-O, Hazard, as in a dangerous thing, 1 Z in Hazard. So that's coming out on February 28th, and I'm looking forward to that. And he's good. He's a good singer, really good country singer. And then the week after that, I have my next single coming out, which, I didn't play that tonight. Oh well. I'm tempted to play it, but I really have to put my health first. And so please subscribe and follow me on other social medias and that other vertical platform if you have that. I don't have these lives scheduled because of the fatigue, but I did occasionally. I have to schedule something. There are certain things that I can only do if I schedule. So I do have on TikTok. I have a battle scheduled on this Thursday. I think it is the 14th. Is it Thursday? Let me just check my calendar and make sure I'm giving you the right information. I don't know if you know what a TikTok battle is, but let's see, the 14th. No, the 13th. See, I almost give you the wrong information. It's the 13th. And it's at 9 p.m. Why do I have it? I have totally the wrong time in my calendar. Oh, I know why. I forgot to change the time. I put it in my calendar. Yeah. But it's at 9 Eastern. And it only lasts for like 15 minutes. It's like the battle's 5 minutes. It's usually just 2 out of 3. And so Thursday, the 13th, at 9 p.m. sharp Eastern time is my TikTok battle. And I'm in this live agency on TikTok. And it's an intra-agency battle. The agency set me up with another one of my fellow agency members just because that's what they do. So I will do that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a live before then. Probably not tomorrow because it's been 2 nights in a row. If I do another one, maybe it'll be Tuesday. And usually the usual time I go live is around 9 Eastern. I usually try to stay live for an hour if I can make it. Sometimes I go over. It's gone as much as... Oh, thank you for being here. And thanks for sharing my website and subscribing and all those things. And hope to see you again. DJ, I don't know how to pronounce your name. But thanks for being here. I really enjoy sharing my music with you. And thanks to everybody who's been here. I have no idea how many people have been here. I only can see comments. There's nothing on my screen that tells me how many people are watching. So if you're watching and you haven't commented, thanks for watching. And if you're watching and you have commented, thanks for watching and commenting. And I hope to see you all again really soon. You too. Good night, Richard. Good night, EBVRDJ. And good night, whoever else is still here. All right, see ya.